across the board defensively. I've said we have a chance for this to be our best defense. We've said we have a chance to run the ball much better than we have lately. Obviously, those are just projections until they do it. They haven't proved it. So it's out there for this team to prove all the things that we've been talking good about in preseason.
It gets pretty hard going against those guys, but we enjoy the challenge, and obviously going against some of the best in the nation every day is very helpful for us. But I think we'll be ready to move on here in the next couple of days.
Well, I am a junior now. I didn't want to keep doing goal line all the way up to a senior. So I guess the older I came, the more mature I got. I feel like it was that time to take to the next level.
I think you have to, have your mind right coming to Texas that that you have to wait your turn to play here. If you're good enough to get on the field immediately, then great for you. If not, they can't get themselves down. This is a great school, great players. So you gotta wait their turn like everybody else. If not, they get to play, then they're gonna shine.
Big announcement on Thursday. Longhorns will have a home-and-home series with USC, 2017 in L.A., 2018 back in Austin. Of course, they played a pretty memorable game in the Rose Bowl several years ago. It's another effort for the Horns to beef up the non-conference schedule as they move into the new-look Big 12.
Now that we don't have a conference championship game, all of us sat down and we all decided that so people will not question our schedule in the future with BCS, that we'll go back and make sure we've got a national presence. We're trying to clean up, and I say we, Butch and DeLoss, are trying to clean up the next 2 or 3 years because you're already scheduled. You've got Ole Miss, you've got Brigham Young as newbies to our new teams to our conference or to our out-of-conference schedule. But in the future, we're going to try to make sure that we have a presence like this.
Mack referring to Butch Worley, assistant athletic director, involved heavily in scheduling, on with AD DeLoss Dodds. Now, as tough as it figures to be for Rice to upset Texas Saturday, it gets a little tougher. All-conference defensive tackle Scott Solomon out for the season for Rice. He suffered a non-contact injury on Wednesday to his foot. Owls do feature running back Sam McGuffey. Might remember him from Michigan. He transferred back to his hometown after one season with the Wolverines. He was second on their team in rushing with 486 yards back in 2008.